What would you do to be the best? Sacrifice some relationships, stop going to parties, stop drinking, get into the gym. What would you do? I read this book today called The Dip, and it made me think, what do I have to give up to get to my goal? This book teaches you when to quit and when to stick with things, and it poses the sacrifice in order to become the greatest. I never thought to become the greatest video editor. I never thought to become the greatest YouTuber, but I think adopting that mindset would push me way further than if I just aimed to be a mediocre YouTuber. I think too many of the times we settle to be mediocre. We settle to have these office jobs and just get hired somewhere instead of creating our own path and being the best at it. Like starting your own business and becoming the best at, let's say, making sweatshirts. But you're never gonna become the best if you split up your energy. Let's say I'm running my photo business at the same time of doing YouTube. I almost feel like while I was reading this book, I just had this feeling like I should just delete my photography Instagram account. Like, I don't want to do it anymore. And I was like, oh, I don't see myself being the best photographer, so why should I strive to be the best? I don't see myself being fulfilled as if I was the best photographer. But if I was the best YouTuber, I feel like that encapsulates so much more. It's more cinematography, filmmaking, editing, just storytelling as well, just everything. And I think that would be so much more fulfilling. And maybe I don't want to be the best YouTuber. I think I might want to become the best like video maker, you know? Like maybe after this I'll like actually direct for a film, but I don't know, we'll see. I just think we are capable of doing so much more than we think we are doing right now. We should stop settling to be just okay at things, just good. We should strive to be incredible, because the discrepancy between the people that are second best and third best is kind of huge. They have this little bar graph. The number one things are always substantially more popular, bigger, better than the ones that are falling behind it. And I think it's mainly because you differentiate yourself from people. Let's say if I want to become the best weightlifter, I have to sacrifice like drinking, going to parties, because that's going to affect my mood and how I approach weightlifting, or maybe my diet as well. I always thought that balance was the key to success. You have to have good mental clarity, journal, read, and then have a good social life, and then work on your business too. And I think that is a great life. I think that's great if you're trying to be just the average person. But I feel like these other people that really push the boundaries, let's say entrepreneurs that are like Jeffrey Bezos, Steve Jobs, I think they had to like dedicate so much time into their business and their craft that they had to sacrifice some of these other things. The real question is, what is my ideal self doing? What is she gonna do when she becomes a CEO, when she becomes the best cinematographer? It's crazy because I sat down today and just read this entire book and I was like, wow. I used to think that we need to just stick with whatever we start, but no, sometimes you have to give up things that aren't true to you anymore. Maybe photography isn't right for me anymore. If I kept going, I could be a good cinematographer, YouTuber, and photographer, but I won't be the best. To be the best, you have to dedicate your all. We need more people that are striving to be the best, because everyone can be average. Anyone can be average. Anyone can be well-rounded, but you kind of have to be unbalanced to achieve extreme success.